Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this look right here, girl. This is like the perfect holiday look. It just reminds me of like holidays and like Christmas time and New Year's Eve and all that good stuff. So yes, and of course it includes glitter. Like that's like the ultimate holiday thing when it comes to makeup. So if you want to see how I got this look, then make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and let's get into this video, girl. Okay, so I already have my brows done as usual, just because that saves a lot of time that I really don't be having. So first I'm going to start off on my eyes, and I'm going to just take some concealer and use that, you know, as my base for the eyeshadow that I'm going to start putting it down. And then I'm going to just blend that out with a beauty blender. And this is just going to help to make the colors pop more, and just to give your eyelids a better, a more even tone when you're applying eyeshadow. And I'm going to be dipping back and forth into a bunch of palettes, so I'm going to just tell y'all as I go. For my first transition shade, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette, and I'm going to take the color Roxy, which is this color right here. I just take a regular old blending brush and use this on my upper lid area. For the first blue shade I'm going to be using, I'm going to be taking the NYX Ultimate palette, the colorful one, and I'm going to use this blue right here, and I'm going to buff that right on top of where I just put that transition shade. And this is just going to start off the blue, but it is going to get way darker than this. Okay, so I want this look to be like more of a halo eye effect. So I'm going to take some concealer and put this towards, well, only on the middle of my lid. And as for the blue that I'm going to put directly onto this concealer, it's going to be out of the Urban Decay's After Dark palette. And I'm going to take the color Paralyzed, which is this color right here. And I'm going to just pack this with a flat brush onto the center of that concealer. Okay, so like I said before, I'm going to make this a little bit darker, like right here on the edges. I'm going to take a black shade, and I'm going to take it out of my Huda Beauty's Rose Gold palette, and I'm going to just pack on some black on the outer corner of my eye. For that inner corners, now that I see how it looks, I'm going to go back into that blue that we used after we used the transition shade from the NYX palette, and I'm going to put that right on the corner on the inside. So I'm going to be taking the NYX glitter primer, and I'm going to be using this to adhere my glitter to my eyelids. But I'm going to take a flat brush, and I'm going to add the primer right onto where all of the dark blue from the After Dark palette is. I'm going to put that right on top. And for the glitter, I'm going to be using the NYX Blue Glitter. And this is what I'm going to put right onto my eyelid. Let me just dump some into the lid. This stuff can get so messy. Make it easier, I'm going to just use the same brush that I used to add the glitter glue adhesive. And just start packing it on. I'm gonna go back into that black because it's just not dark enough on the edges that I would, it's not as dark as I want it to be. So I'm going back into that black and try to darken up a little bit more on the edges. Take this Makeup Revolution highlighter. I'm going to use this on my brow bone just to give it a little bit more of a pop. And I'm also going to use it on my inner tear duct. So now I'm going to take some mascara and prep my lashes for some falsies. And of course I'm using my L'Oreal Telescopic mascara. This is my favorite mascara right now. Before I go underneath my waterline with any eyeshadow, I'm going to start on my foundation, just because I learned that when I do that beforehand, the foundation kind of sweeps it away too much. So I'm going to go back to my eyes when I finish with my foundation. So I'm going to go with my Baby Skin Primer from Maybelline, and I'm going to prime my skin. Take my favorite foundation, which is the CoverGirl True Blend in an M5, and my pump broke, so I have to put it on like this. Don't judge me, y'all. I'm gonna just take my Real Technique sponge and just blend all that away. Now I'm going to take my Fit Me concealer and I'm going to just conceal all of my usual places that I conceal. So my chin, my nose, my forehead, and underneath my eyes. And I'm also going to be using this concealer to clean up the eyeshadow, which is like all over here, because I wanted to have like a more sharp look. To set all of that concealer, I'm going to be taking my Airspun setting powder in the color Translucent, and I'm going to just set all of that with my sponge. To bronze up my face, because I'm looking a little white, I'm going to be taking these two face powders by Kiss, and they are from the Never Touch Up collection, and I'm going to take them and basically contour out my face. You see that? And taking the same brush that I just did that contouring with, I'm going to dust away that excess powder. I like to use the same brush just because it helps to blend it out more. And you know, sometimes you can look a little white when, or a little bit too casty when you take off your powder. So if you use a brush that has, you know, contouring powder on it, it'll just help blend it into your skin more. and make everything just look more even. I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution setting spray, and I'm going to just set all of that. And so now is when I'm going to go underneath my eyes and put down that same blue from the Urban Decay palette underneath my eye, my waterline. I'm going to highlight my face with Makeup Revolution's highlighter, and this is the same one that I used on my brow bone. And I'm going to take that on a regular little highlighting brush. And I like this highlight because it's not like overly, you know, bright. It's like the perfect color for my skin tone. It gives me just a really nice glow. A little bit on my nose, just to give me a little bit of glow right here. And then I drag my finger up and highlight the bridge of my nose. So I had on some chapstick before I started this video just to get my lips nice and moisturized. So now I'm going to just wipe that off real quick and get started on my lips. Then I'm going to take Tarte's lip paint, and this is in the color Birthday Suit, and I'm going to put this on my lips. It's like the perfect nude, and blue and nude go hand in hand. Like, it's like the perfect combination. I'm going to be taking Almay's Angelic Lip Gloss, and I'm going to top this off because I wanted, you know, a little glossy look. And that is it, guys. And that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.